She's done so many things for us, and in the Patanjali Yoga, her blessings are called as Ritambhara Pragya, which is a very important thing we have to understand. That when the spirit starts shining in our attention, and the mother knows about it, then she fills us with Ritambhara Pragya. Now this Ritambhara Pragya can be translated like this. Ritambhara, Ritu means the seasons. The mother earth changes the seasons. And this mother earth, as she chooses her seasons and she changes the seasons, that means she fills this universe with beauty of the seasons. When the knowledge of that becomes pragya, gya is the knowledge, pra means enlightened, becomes enlightened, then you start seeing how beautifully she guides, how beautifully she bathes, and how beautifully she nourishes. It's amazing how she. Once I went down to Kuala Lumpur, and I was alone, no other Sahaja, and all the kinds of diseases he walked into me there. They said we have to be cured. There were about 1,000 people in that garden, and I didn't know what to do. Then I just asked the Mother Earth, I said, now you better help me. And all of them I asked them to sit down. They were mostly Indians, they all sat down on the ground. And most of them got cured. They published it in the newspaper that it was amazing that happened. But the best was a little boy of 12 years who was brought by the parents because he had polio, he couldn't even walk. He was sitting there and they said, where has he gone? He's lost, where has he gone? He had just got up and walked up. This Mother Earth is such a big thing. We have no idea. And her consciousness that we have to now know is what is Kundalini. Kundalini represents the Mother Earth within us. The feminine love, the feminine qualities. Now we talk of feminists, of course that feminism is something absurd. To become man to the woman, woman to the man. It's all pendulum-like movement. And you know whatever moves in a pendulum is not progressive. You have to move in a spiral. I hope you understand about the peptodes. See, if they become linear, then they get destroyed. All their identity is lost. But if they retain their spiral nature, then they progress. In the same way, we too have to go in our consciousness in a spiral way, jump higher than what we are. And that's only possible by the spring of Kundalini, which is nothing but the representation of Mother Earth within us. She is the Mother Earth. So now what do we have to become? We have done all this aggression and then competition and then all kinds of things. We have grown so big. Now we have to go to our roots. We have to get that force that will nourish us. That is the Kundalini, which is also Kumbha in Sanskrit language, meaning the Aquarius. That's why it's called the age of the Aquarius. Aquarius is the Kundalini. And this Aquarius is going to nourish us, soothe us, and take us to that place where, besides God's place, is the Spirit. She is the one who gives us this union with yoga. So one has to understand that the pendulum movement is just mental projection. If you move into one direction, then you can move into another direction. It's all linear. If you see, all your enterprises are linear. That's why they move this side, your political thing, you move like that, it calls back. You don't understand what have you done wrong, you see. Then you go the other way down, it again calls back. You try to develop your science, it becomes atomic bombs there. Anything you try to develop, it becomes a devil. You can't understand why we were moving properly, why it becomes a devil, starts attacking us back. Why is it destroying us? The reason is that movement is linear. You have to move spirally higher with your consciousness as the stage where you become a compassionate, loving, nourishing, soothing personality. This country had produced a very great man, Abraham Lincoln. I used to adore him from my childhood. And this man has brought such great qualities. In you, all of you, lies that trait of Abraham Lincoln. And when the Sahajogis will rise with a great realized soul, I'm sure you will all will be achieving that fulfillment, that nourishing quality, that soothing quality, and also that divine love, which is so pure, without any dust or bleed. That's what you all are going to exhibit, and it is going to act. That's the part we should know after realization. now it is going to act automatically. Whether you like it or not, it will act, and you will be amazed how things will work out. So just be on the lookout for all these beautiful experiences. May God bless you. Tomorrow again I'll tell you about other things, some other chakras. I hope I've been able to tell you how to sustain it by understand that you have to develop qualities of soothing, of compassion, of love, of sweetness. And that you can develop by watching yourself.